Hello and welcome. This is Dawn Mendonza here, your video marketing coach, and in this part of your training what I'm going to share with you is exactly how to set up your YouTube channel. So if you go to www.youtube.com, then you'll go to create an account, and that will take you into actually setting up a new Google account because YouTube is owned by Google. So that would mean that what you're effectively setting up here is not just a YouTube account but also a email address. So you're setting up a Google email account. Okay, now if you've already got a Google email account, you know, like Gmail or googlemail.com, then it's just simply signing into your existing Gmail or Google Mail account, and you'll be able to access YouTube from in there to set up a YouTube channel. Now if you don't have a Gmail or Google Mail account, then you're going to have to go through this process of setting up an email address in order to get a YouTube channel. So let's just do this right now. So I'm going to whiz through this. Oops. And then it's going to ask you to set up your Google username. So your username will actually be whatever you want to call yourself at gmail.com. And then you'll be asked to create a password and then to confirm your password. And then it will ask you for your birthday. So let me just make that up right now, and I'll fill that in after when I fill that in after. Later I'll change that when I'm not being recorded right now. And then you also want to select your gender. I'm female. You can add your phone number if you wish and another email address. Should you forget your password, then I'm sure that they will email you at your other email address to let you know how to access it again. Then they want to make sure that you're not a robot. So they want to make sure that you're a real person. So you're going to be required to enter in these captcha codes. Now these captcha codes sometimes not the easiest ones to work out. I don't think I've got a very nice one here. You can actually ask for a new captcha code, one which you can read. I think I might be able to get away reading with this one, so let's try that. GESK and then 42. You want to select your location, so I'm in the United Kingdom. You want to agree to Google's terms, policy and privacies, and then Google may use your account information to personalize the content and the adverts which appear in your Gmail account and on your YouTube pages. So you can either tick that or you know, tick it. It's going to be entirely up to you, and then move on to the next step. Okay, so then it's got here, create my profile. So obviously what this is going to do is obviously link you up into Google Plus, and Google Plus is another community, social network community out there. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to move on to the next step. And there we go. Welcome, Dawn. I have a new email address at gmail.com. Which I'm just purely set up, but just for this example, and then it will give you a button here to click which says go back to YouTube. So let's click that. Okay, so now I'm registered with YouTube, and as you can see up there is my name, Dawn Mendonza. And what we're going to do now is we're actually going to go into my channel. So if I just click here, and then up here you'll see my channel. So let's click at my channel. And what it's going to ask you to do is to set up your YouTube username and channel. Okay, so what you want to look at is, what do you want your YouTube channel to be called? Alright, so I'm going to call this YouTube channel Dawn Mendonza TV. Now it's going to be totally up to you what you call your YouTube channel. I would highly recommend that your YouTube channel is going to be effective for you depending on what you're going to be using it for. So if you have a business, perhaps you want to use your business name. If you are an entrepreneur, then maybe you want to look at how are you branding yourself. Is it your name which you're branding yourself as? What are you going to be using this channel for? Some people also like to use catchy names for their user channels, simply because YouTube is also a community. So when you're in the YouTube channel community and you could be leaving comments on other people's videos, well, what's going to have your name stand out amongst the rest of everyone else's names? So identifying what your YouTube username is going to be really beneficial for you to at least spend at least a couple of minutes thinking what you want your user channel name to be called, because once you've given it a name, you can't change it. Okay, so I'm going to call my channel Dawn Mendonza TV, and it says here, do you want to let others find my channel on YouTube if they have my email address? Sure. And send me occasional YouTube product related emails. That's going to be up to you. Again, my choice right about now is no, and then I click next. Okay, so then you are taken to the privacy and sharing. So what they want to know is that as an active user on YouTube, every time you like a video, comment on a video, subscribe to someone else's channel, or favorite another video, do you want these actions to show in your channel? Now, if they are shown in your channel, then obviously other people will be able to see what other videos you're watching, what comments you're leaving on other people's channel. So this is going to be entirely up to you if you're really looking on building a community on your channel and really encouraging others to also watch and see your activity. Now, if you're running a business, for example, maybe you don't really want the people which are coming to your channel to really see what you're liking, what videos you're liking, what videos you're commenting on. So this is going to be your option and something to definitely worth think about, whether you actually want things visible in your channel. Now, obviously, once you do or go through and set up your YouTube channel, you do have the option of making these changes at a later time. But if you like to make your decisions now, then please go ahead, and once you're all done, you are all done, and you just click all done right there in the blue button. So this will take me now to my YouTube channel. So your YouTube channel will look something like this, and it will be ready for the next step. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next step.